I apologize in advance for any wind noise or buses driving by noise that might affect what you hear from me talking, but I'm going to go ahead and go over the buses that are going to be sold off or just currently retired during the 2020-2021 school year. We've been kind of stockpiling back here since the 2018-2019 school year, or really, if you want to get technical, 2017-2018, because some buses, like this one, did not sell. So we're going to go ahead and start with 690 here, which is a 2004 HDX. I went over this in the last video I did here of the retired buses. You can hear somebody doing their air brake check. But, yeah, mirror's broken on this one. But it's 2004 HDX, Cat C7, Allison MD3060, but has a streamer, which is neat. So we'll kind of go around here and take a look. There's 690. Go over to, well, I guess we'll go to 688 here since it's right here. This is a 2004 Bluebird International lift bus. I'm not going to get really inside of a lot of these buses. I'll get inside 690 here, even though I've already done that. I think I've already done that on video. Maybe I didn't. But actually, I think I'll do a separate video, a separate tour video on that one. Just that way I'm not kind of rushing through it, because I really don't want to make this thing too long, because there's like close to 25-30 buses back here that are for sale. Or not currently for sale, but soon will be. Some of them currently are. Here's 657. This is a 2000 Bluebird All-American RE. I rode this bus as a transfer bus in 6th grade during the 2011-2012 school year, something like that. 5.9 Cummins. I always thought it had an 8.3, but given that it was a demo bus, it was I knew we didn't order it, so I figured it might be different, and it would have the 5.9, and I was right. Or could have had a 3126 for all I knew, but it's got a 5.9 24 valve. I've got a separate tour video of this one up on the School Bus Heritage YouTube channel back from 2017, where it was, still in service and it looked much cleaner and nicer. Looks like somebody was mowing or something and a rock came up and maybe another bus hit this mirror bracket or something and cracked the windshield pretty bad. We'll get in this one. Since I've already got a tour video of this one back whenever it was, still clean and somewhat decent. You can see the cracks in the windshield there. Of course, it's got the older dash, the Bluebird TC2000 sort of dash. I think that was the last year they did that for these All-Americans, because our 2001s do not have them. But it is pretty moldy in here, so I really don't want to spend a whole lot of time in here. Don't know how many miles it's got. It does have on-spot chains though. So there is the Bluebird Body Company plate if you want that. This one's not currently listed for sale, but probably will have sold by the time this video goes up, I would assume, but I don't know for sure. I know that this one's going to be in the next batch, and so is that one up there. It's that one if you follow my channel. Well, we'll get to it. You've probably already seen the video on it at this point, specifically. But if you haven't, go check that out, which will be in the description. But anyways, 683 here is a sister to the one that I rode to school, which is that one. It is a 2003 Bluebird International, DT466E Allison MD3060. I'll do a separate video on this one too. But, oh, there it is. Over there, we got 659. I'm not going to go over there, but I've also got, of course, 681 and 706. 681, of course, I'm doing a separate video one. I've already filmed it. 706 is a 2008 C2. Nothing really too special. Let's see, get back here, and where I can actually get some decent footing that's not in mud, although it's still ice, but oh well. 672 is a 2002 Bluebird International DT466E Allison MD3060. This was left over from the last auction in December of 2017 and sat since. So it's pretty moldy in there. It's not very clean whatsoever. Next to it is 692 retired during the summer of 2018, just like 681, 683, 657, and 688. This is a 2007 C2 MBE 926. 669 is a 2002 Bluebird International Handy. This one was also left over from the previous auction, and the auction before that, and the auction before that. Yeah, this one is currently for sale again for like the 4th or 5th time because it has a bad transmission. This is the grossest bus probably out of all of them, or actually no, it's not, but it's still pretty gross. So I don't know what that is, but yeah. I want you to see the back of this bus. I mean, you can already see it's pretty moldy on the outside, but yeah, that back end is atrocious. It's been sitting since May of 2015, according to the auction. So here's 703, another 2008 C2. We'll go along the back here, and then we'll go to the fronts. So I'll just kind of explain what each bus is. 664 is a 2001 Bluebird International. This was used as a maintenance bus, and I believe it still is being used as a maintenance bus in the summertime. A lot of the seat backs are gone. They still have seat frames, but no seat backs. And then you can see their materials and supplies for painting, and you can see that wheelchair lift is covered in paint. This rear end is covered in a mist of red paint or maroon paint or something. 686 is a 2004 Bluebird International. It is our only Bluebird with the yellow around the warning lights. We have a C2 that way as well, but that violates state spec. This one holds a lot of the traffic cones for the rodeo practicing. So that's pretty much all this one is used for as far as I know. Maybe it's another maintenance bus in the summertime. Its inspection is expired, but they don't use it as a school bus anymore. We don't use any of the Internationals as a school bus anymore. 693 is a 2007 C2, just like 692. We'll get in one probably down here. 675 is another 2002 Bluebird International, just like 672. And then 680 is a 2003 Bluebird International, just like 681 and 683. This one, of course, I've done a video on before. I have like a goodbye video where I played a bunch of sad music, talked about how much I liked the bus, and then how much I was going to miss it, and then it never sold. Well, the person never picked it up. So it is currently for sale, along with 675, 672, 669, 667, 668, which those last two I have not seen yet today, but one of those may be the one in the front that I haven't been up to see yet. So yeah, we'll go back down the line here and show these off. And 660, which is a 2001 Bluebird All-American RE with 8.3 Cummins. Here's 675 and 693. I think we'll get in 699 down there if I remember, which I wouldn't put it past myself to forget, but I will get on one of those 07 C2s. I do have a tour of this one on my YouTube channel from 2016, back whenever it was being used as a spare. So there we go, 660. Let's see. Clip on this knife here. I just dropped my hat. That's nice. Okay, but I caught it. Right here is 695 and 694 is beside it. We will go around back here for these two because they look just like the other 07 C2s. So there's 695 and 694. 658 unfortunately is locked, or I'd get in it, but I'll get in 662, which is also back here. Let's see, I'll get in 694 here. I do like this cream or like lighter color floor in this one. I believe all of our 07s were like that. I do really like that about these. And I do like the low back seats. This was, I believe this was the last year we did low back seats. Maybe the 08s have them too, but yeah. So they also have the single pane door glass. It'll open. Let's see. 661 here. There's somebody over there doing their pre-trip. I don't want to disturb them, so that's why I didn't talk after I got out of the bus. But 661 here, another 2001 All-American rear engine. 8.3 liter Allison MD3060. There's this. I do need to do a tour on one of these at some point. I'll probably do a separate tour of 662. But 699. 699 is another 2007. 687 is another 04. It's still being used for something. I'm not sure what. Oh, it's another maintenance bus like 664. You can see the red paint all over the side of it. Wow, it's a lot of red paint. But 704, we'll get in this one. It is a 2008 C2. 705 was the one that was made into the food bus. The only one left is 707. 702 is beside the bus. It's pre-tripping, so I'll get in. Well, I'll put a picture in if I don't show it, because I really don't want to be pointing a camera at somebody who's pre-tripping their bus, especially on a bus lot. But well, they might not take too kindly to that. So they're actually pre-tripping 731, our only other bus with the yellow around the warning lights. But this one, I don't know if that's like a ant hill kind of thing, but there's rabbit poop here, cobweb with all this dirt in it. This one went straight from being on a route to retired. This one never saw spare service. Yeah, there you can see the red on 687. That's not the tint of the windows. So you can see it's gradually gets more red as it goes. So let's see. Like there you can see the comparison. Like that's red and then that's not. Yes, that's what they're using it for. But yeah, this is 704. The driver that had this bus whenever it was retired was actually one I had on 707 whenever it was, well, I had four different drivers at the time I rode 707. The driver who got it knew because I rode it pretty much whenever it was brand new. And then the driver that used to have this bus, he drove 707 for a while, but he quit after my 6th grade year and went to this route. Then I had another driver for my 7th grade year, and then another driver for my 8th grade year. I rode 707 as a transfer bus for my middle school years. So yeah, there's something like the fabric there on the firewall. But yeah, let's see. There's 702 right there, retired. The driver wasn't in the seat, so I'm not really pointing a camera directly at them. So that's why I did that. But 662 here. This is the last one back here I need to go over. And then you can see another Bluebird International up there in front of that C2. But yeah, 662 here. This is the last one back here. We have at least two more that I know of that I don't know where they are, but yeah, but that'll be it for this video. So thanks for watching. Go check out my 681 video, because by the time this goes up, that'll be up too. Oh shoot, I just stepped in a big puddle. But we'll go up here, we'll go around the back so that way you can kind of see things. Oh, one thing I noticed on 699 was instead of painting over the lettering on this side, they just took it off. Let me make sure that, I want to see if it's on the other side like that too. Yeah, it's like that on this side too. So the painter of the school bus signs, we took off the lettering, but let's see, I need to count how many buses are sitting back here, including the ones that aren't painted over yet. So 2, 3, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, just 26 sitting back here. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I totally forgot to show off these two buses up here. I saw 667 from back there, which is now sitting right there, which is where it was whenever I saw it. But 668 also was up here. Those were the two that were missing from back there that I noticed. So, looks like they're actually going to clean these things out. There's still a little bit of a film of something. I'm guessing that's the cleaner. But yeah, it smells good in here. They're actually cleaning. Looks like they're cleaning something in here. So, I'm not going to mess with anything too much, but 668's of 2002. They're both 2002 handy buses. I'm going to get out of the way here. I think he's backing in here. Or maybe not, but yeah, it looks like they're at least cleaning out the interiors. The exterior of that one's still kind of dirty. Maybe they just haven't ran it through yet, but 667, still dirty on the inside and the out. There's a lot of clear coat peeling off of this one's hood. But yeah, 668, it looks like it's in the process of being cleaned out, so I'm really hoping they do that. That's less work that I'd have to do with 681, make it more worth my money that I'll be paying for it, because it'd probably be quite a bit. See, here's 667, another 2002 Bluebird International handy bus. This is a sister to 669 back there. So we got options, I guess, if you want one of these. I believe this one is, I think this one's currently at $100. 669 is currently at $100, and 668 is currently at $200 last time I checked. But I really hope they clean them out, and that would make my life a lot easier. But or at least clean the interiors out. The exterior I can take care of pretty easy. It's the interior I was worried about. Anyways, yeah, there's these two, 667 and 668. So that'll be the conclusion for this video now, actually, instead of earlier. So thanks for watching. Check out the tour videos I've done, all that fun stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching.